We're journey. In traffic, and we were supposed to be there at 9:45. We're gonna be late. Antonio has to shit. Look how you driving. But anyway, I've been looking for baby stuff, and I am overwhelmed by all the stuff that you gotta buy. Like, who knows? Well, not even overwhelmed by buying it, but overwhelmed by the fact of trying to figure out the best thing to buy. Okay, like the crib, I have no idea what I need to get in a crib, and I've been looking at so many different cribs, and it's like I just want something simple because. I don't know. If she don't like it, she might not like it. I don't know. So they got like the 4-in-1 cribs, the regular cribs, the 4-in-1s with the little thing on the side. Like, it's overwhelming. And then you gotta think about the type of bottle that you want. If you're gonna breastfeed, you gotta think about diapering. If you want to do like the cloth diapers, or if you want to do regular diapers. Well, it's not really hard, but I don't like making decisions. So, when I gotta make a decision, it's like, I only need 3 choices, okay? I don't need all these other things happening, all these other choices. So, I'm gonna let my mama choose. So they have this, and those are fibroids. And these are the different names for the fibroids. This is the one that I have, the intramural fibroid. So that's the one that I am dealing with. Oh, that's so nasty and scary. And now we're just waiting on the doctor to come in.
From the 19th on September, everything looked good.
Okay.
Yeah, baby's growth was good, so they're just obviously still monitoring you monthly just to look at the growth of the baby.
Yes, they are.
This baby's moving well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think I saw a message we left you about your glucose. You passed your glucose. You were just a little bit anemic.
Mm-hmm. So I've been taking the iron pills and vitamins, prenatal vitamins.
Yeah, so it's not uncommon. Most pregnant women are a little bit anemic at that point because that's when the baby's growing so much,
Okay.
like we talked about. So. Yeah, do your best with the iron. You can certainly, and are you okay with getting your Tdap? We talked about that. You want to do that today?
Yes.
Vaccine.
Mm-hmm. And then I also wanted to talk about, I've been having like where I am walking or something and then all of a sudden I feel like I gotta pass out, or it's like a woozy feeling.
Woozy, yeah.
Is that like common? Or?
It is. So a couple of things. I mean, certainly sometimes that can be a symptom of anemia, although what it probably has more to do with at this stage is your blood pressure actually getting a little low because of the weight of the baby. So if you've heard about, us talking about different positions that are better for pregnant women, this is when, most women find that they really, number one, can't be flat on their back too long, literally laying down on their back because they will start to feel that same feeling you're describing. Sometimes it can happen just standing for a while because, again, while you're standing, the weight of the baby and your uterus and the fibroid are all pushing down on the blood vessels that are trying to pump blood back up to your head.
Okay.
And so it's making that more difficult. And so as a result, your blood pressure kind of gets too low, and that's one of the signals that it sends to your body is that you kind of feel a little wooky.
Okay.
So believe it or not, some women get pain up here because they're right, because their ribs are actually, their whole rib cage is actually getting stretched to make room for the baby.
Okay.
And sometimes you're also just getting kind of bruised a little bit because the babies sometimes are kind of settled into a position and they're literally kind of pushing you and kicking you in the same little spot there, and so it can kind of feel a little tender, like a bruise almost. I think the placenta is still a little bit in the way, so that swishy sound is more the placenta. But when you have a fibroid, it's a little harder to get to the actual baby's back.
I checked with the midwife and she said it's not a risk factor.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is it alright? Okay, so I'm leaving the doctor's. Just got my shot. And Antonio went to go get the car. But now, whew, I'm tired. I didn't even do nothing. You'll go to 60 million. Thank you. Thank you. So I got another appointment on the 17th. But I know you got a video, so I'm gonna find somebody to take me. I think.
That's not the 17th.
You got somebody video on the 17th.
17th?
Yeah. I could just get it later. Okay, you guys. I'm back in the car. Doctor's appointment is done. Now, I don't know.